Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody watching the very, very first episode of this podcast. I am your host. I am your host, Colton Merrill. I do not actually have a name for this podcast yet, but I am thinking of names, so we're just going to kind of see how it goes. Just going to give you a little bit of a rundown of what this podcast is going to have. Well, so I am the, regular 16-year-old kid, yeah, that's about it. You guys are going to get to know me throughout this podcast. Pretty much what we're going to be talking about through all these episodes is, well, how to deal with things as a teenager, how business works as a teenager. I'm pretty much just going to give you all the things that I go through in my life and just try to make your life a little bit easier. And we're going to have tons of fun on here, do giveaways, do videos for sure, not just podcasts, and we're going to have tons of fun. So let's get right into it. Okay, today is July 31st, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, July 31st. And this morning, something you guys could probably relate to is, well, I lost my wallet today and my keys. So my car keys I found like after searching for like 5 minutes. That wasn't super bad, but I still have not found my wallet. I'm super duper anxious about finding it because it has my ID, my debit card, my like every everything that is important to me is pretty much in there. No money in there, just my cards and my ID. So like I can't drive a car around anymore until I find my paper copy or I found my wallet. So that is something you guys can probably relate to, and it freaking sucks. I'm really tired about it. Let's see. I just really posted a new YouTube video yesterday. I haven't posted one today yet, just because I've been searching for my freaking wallet all day. So yeah, that it's been pretty fun, actually, not gonna lie. But I have some pretty big things planned for YouTube. Nobody knows this yet, actually, but I'm going to be building the world's largest ping pong table, along with trying to break the record for the world's biggest ping pong paddle. I don't know the rules on that. I don't know if it has to be like super specific, like if it has to like look perfect, or if I can just like slap some wood together and make it like super big. But we're gonna be figuring that out. I'm gonna be calling Guinness Book of World Records later on in the week. When my friend gets back from Lake Powell, because he has a truck and I'm gonna need him for the wood. So we're gonna figure out what that happens. Wait, no, we're gonna figure out what happens then, and then I'll let you guys know. Wow, I just clicked exit on the video. That is actually awful. So I'm not going to restart. I'm just going to kind of continue off of where I left off. Hopefully, I don't mess up too bad. So yeah, that is also really sucky. Let's see, what am I doing right now? Right now, I'm filming a podcast for the first time. Signing up for the SoundCloud stuff was actually really easy. You only get 180 free minutes, I believe. Let me check this real quick. Yep, 180 minutes for free. We're probably going to use that pretty quickly, so I'll end up buying the pro, but that's all right. It doesn't really matter to me. I just kind of want to, let you guys in on a few little industry secrets with business and just kind of have some fun. Um, so life is great, life is just being fun. Summer's almost over. My school actually starts in 11 days. I'm really nervous. I'm going to college. Super duper nervous because I haven't actually picked my classes yet. So yeah, that sucks. Right now I'm in the works of not selling, but I'm giving some old like skate parts to one of my friend's little brothers. So that's kind of fun because he's just super. How do I say this? I don't know the word. Like I genuinely don't know the word. It's not rude. It's just I don't know the word. Very persistent when he texts. If I don't respond in like a second, he just gets really, really bad. But that's okay. Business. Let's see what's going on with business. So people on, let's see. I mean, I'm on every single social media except for like Facebook and Twitter. Not really big on those kind of ones. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter to me. But there are a ton of people out there, preaching that, you need to spend a ton of money to start an e-shop business or an e-commerce business like on Shopify, or I only know about Shopify, but you don't need to spend a ton of money on that. You really only need to find a winning product. Right now it's summertime, so do like pool items and summertime products, and then run some ads on Facebook, and you'll be all good. So that's an insider secret right there, just straight off the bat. um wow, it's like 100, and let me just check how hot it is right now. I'm in Vegas. It is 111, and I'm in my garage. All I have is water. It's super hot. I'm sweaty. I'm gonna have to change because I'm going to a barbecue later tonight. Um, I don't even. I definitely have a problem with stuttering and saying and like. I think with like I'm getting a little bit better, but with I'm definitely trying hard. So if I say or like a lot, just kind of let that be. It just happens, you know? Sometimes you just got to let it happen. And I'm working on it. So, if you're working on it and you're getting better, then that's all that you can really ask for. Improvement is the only thing that life is about. I mean, go wake up every single morning and improve. And just if you can improve every single day from the day before, and you can work harder than the day before and just do one thing better or one thing more, excuse me, then you're on the right track and you're killing it. And if you're killing it, keep killing it. And if you're not killing it, well, then just start little. Like if you're doing, like, if you're spending 4 hours on the Xbox, or you're not doing anything, outside during the day, just, try to spend 3 hours on the Xbox, and then maybe like 25 minutes outside. It just starts with little steps. You don't have to like stop playing Xbox altogether. Those are just examples, honestly. And honestly, I have no idea what this entire podcast is going to be about. It's not going to be super long, that's for sure. I kind of want to keep it like short and simple to the point, just because I don't know. I haven't really ever been interested in listening to like a 2.5 hour podcast or even an hour long podcast. Like, honestly, like the longest I would listen to a podcast or a video would be like 20-30 minutes max, depending on who it is and what it's about. So I don't really want to waste you guys' time. I don't want to be boring. I want to give you guys valuable information that you, as an adult, a teen, a kid, whoever you are, whatever you do, whatever you want to do, that you guys can take something out of these podcasts and that it's valuable. So I have a little bit of notes right here. I kind of just wrote them down pretty quickly. I really hate using scripted stuff, so I'm just going to take one quick look and then we're going to be all good. So right here. Okay, boom, goals. All right, so we're going to talk about goals for one quick second. Every single day for the past, I don't know, I'd say like 2 years, since I was like 14 and I'm almost 17 now. Every single day since then, I've been writing down my goals every single day. Every single day when I wake up and go to bed, I have two different books, one for wake up, one for go to bed, and I'll just write down my goals, just like a few quick thoughts. I don't really like get super deep into it. Kind of just like, what do I want for the day tomorrow, or what do I want for the day coming up? And I kind of just write them down super quick, and then I forget about it. Um, but when you write about it in the morning and at night, it kind of just like implants it into your brain a little bit more than kind of just like thinking about it, because it has been proven that when you write stuff down, you remember more. So that's super duper good. It honestly does help a lot. And yeah, this podcast is pretty much just going to be as fun as I can make it. And I know that like not a ton of people are going to see this, not a lot of people are going to read about it or listen to it or whatever. But I mean, if you do listen to this and if you do get this far, I would just want to make sure you guys have an amazing day. I want to make sure that you guys know that I'm just trying to provide the best information out there possible for kids, teens, adults, anybody who's struggling. And I just hope you guys have an amazing day. And if you guys want to learn about something, or you want me to talk about something, because like honestly, I'll talk about anything, like anything but politics. That's about it. Anything but politics, and yeah, that's about it. If you want to listen, if you want to hear about it, if you want me to talk about it, just comment down below, and I will just shoot a quick little video about it, and well, podcast. But yeah, and I'll probably be posting podcasts like every other day, or like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today's a Friday, so probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It might actually be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, just because my vlogs are on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But yeah, this was pretty fun. I hope you guys have an amazing night, morning, or day, rest of the day, whatever. You know what I mean. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Hope you guys are staying safe and continue to be safe and healthy. And I will see you guys in the next podcast. All right, make sure to follow me on Instagram and YouTube at Colton C. Merrill. It's super duper simple. Just Colton C. Merrill. It should just pop right up. And all right, guys, adios. Have an amazing day.